Hello everyone, this is coadb.com, or the Coat of Arms database. Today we're going to briefly discuss the Martin coat of arms. Now, just because you share the same surname as a person with a coat of arms does not necessarily mean that it is yours. You have to conduct genealogical research to determine whether or not you descend from the actual person that was granted the coat of arms. So if that doesn't make sense, let's go ahead and get started. Maybe it will at the end of the video. Now, the first coat of arms to discuss is perhaps the plainest and one of the oldest on record. It is blazoned as follows: Argent, 2 bars gules. It belonged to William Martin, who was summoned to Parliament in 1295 AD. He was the great-grandson of Martin de Tours, a Norman general in the army of William the Conqueror, who lived in Kemys, Pembrokeshire, Wales, and founded a Benedictine monastery there. Next, we have a coat of arms blazoned as follows: Argent, a chevron between 3 mascles, sable, a bordure, engrailed gules. Crest, a cockatrice's head between 2 wings. This coat of arms was granted to Sir Roger Martin. He was created the first Baronet of Long Melford in the Baronetage of England on March 28, 1667. A baronet was a hereditary title awarded by the British Crown. Now, Roger married Tamworth Horner and had 8 sons and 3 daughters with her. The next coat of arms is blazoned, gules, on a chevron between 3 crescents argent, an anchor erect, and cable proper. Crest, a dexter hand brandishing a sabre proper, pommel and hilt or. This coat of arms was granted to Captain Henry Sir Martin, a naval commander who was created the first Baronet of Lockinge on July 28, 1791. Henry married Eliza Ann Gilman and had 4 sons and 4 daughters with her. One of his sons, Sir Thomas Byam Martin, was a Royal Naval officer who became Admiral of the Fleet. Next, we have a Martin coat of arms that's blazoned as follows: gules, on a chevron or 3 bloodhounds passant sable. Crest, on a celestial globe sans frame and eagle proper, wings displayed or, ducally gorged gold. This coat of arms was supposedly to confirm to John Martin III of Devon, who went round about the world with Sir Francis Drake. He was given a commission from Drake on April 18, 1589. This family descended from Richard Martin of Poolhurst, Kent. He married and had 3 sons. Next, we have Argent, 2 bars gules, a crescent for difference, crest, and estoile gules. This coat of arms belonged to Nicholas Martin of Devon, the grandson of Sir William Martin, Knight of Hinton St. George in County Somerset. He was the ancestor of the Earl of Powlett, the Marquis of Winchester, and Lord Bolton. Next, the coat of arms is blazoned as follows: per, satire, argent, and or, 3 martlets between 2 bars gules, quartering the arms of Richards of Normanton, which is argent, a chevron invected between 2 escallops and chief, and a cross patty in base gules. Crest, a Talbot's head erased, argent, cruisily, eared and legued gules, gorged with a collar vert. This coat of arms was borne by Robert Martin, who purchased the estate of Anstey Pastures in the 16th century. Next, we have a similar coat of arms, gules on a chevron between 3 mullets in chief, and a crescent in base, argent, and anchor sable. Crest, a cubit arm grasping a falchion all proper. Supporters on the dexter an eagle with wings expanded and invect argent, and on the sinister a seahorse with wings expanded, invect argent tail proper. This coat of arms was granted to Admiral Sir Thomas Byam Martin, who fought naval battles in the French Revolutionary and Napoleonic Wars. He was also a member of Parliament for Plymouth. He married Catherine Fanshawe and had 3 sons and 3 daughters with her. Next, we have a coat of arms that was granted to Captain Matthew Martin of Wivenhoe, Essex in 1722. It is blazoned as follows: or 3 pallets gules on a cheap azure, as many martlets of the first, on a canton gules suspended from a knot in oval metal with the arms of the East India Company. He was a descendant of the Martins of Saffron Walden. He was given a medal and £1,000 for defending his ship in India for 3 consecutive days against 3 French ships. Next, we have an Irish branch of the Martin family. This coat of arms is blazoned as follows: azure, a cross cavalry, on 3 greases argent, the dexter arm terminating in a sun in splendor, or the sinister in a decrescent of the second. The coat of arms was recorded in a funeral entry for Mr. Martin Darcy, whose wife was Christic, daughter of Richard Martin, an alderman of Galway. Further research into this coat of arms shows it was associated with a Martin in Meath in 1624. I surmise this was likely Anthony Martin, a reverend who became Bishop of Meath in 1624. According to tradition, the Martins of Galway were engaged in a battle with the O'Flahertys on Good Friday. They were victorious in this battle and returned home to celebrate Easter, and thenceforward adopted the arms featuring a cross of cavalry. Now, there are also well over 100 different coats of arms with the Martin surname from France, and here we show just a few. Now, this page shows the names and details of 7 different Martin men who were knighted or ennobled by Emperor Napoleon during the First French Empire. Many were commanders and politicians. And on this slide, we see the coats of arms that were granted to these Martin men. One example in particular was a man named JeanBaptiste Isidore Martin. He was the leader of the Mounted Imperial Guard, and he was created a Knight of the Empire on September 10th, 1810. He was the son of Joseph Francois Martin and Lady Marie Melanie Bouland. Jean attended college at a time of upheaval when countries such as the United States revolted against the crown. He had a desire to come to their aid and enlisted in a regiment, although I find no evidence that he saw action in the U.S. However, he did fight in the Battle of Waterloo. Now, in addition to France, there were also several Armiger's families of Martins in Germany. One example was Simon and Ulrich Martin, a pair of brothers who were upper-class citizens in the city of Gingen. They were granted a coat of arms by Holy Roman Emperor Charles V on March 10th, 1556. It features a lion of an undetermined color with a red tongue, holding a green book in its paws. There were also numerous Martin families from Spain and the Spanish New World. One was from Havana, Cuba. Another was from Ronda, Malaga. Another was from Asturias, and another from Seville. Lastly, there are also around 15 different coats of arms associated with Martin families who lived in Switzerland or the Swiss canton. If you enjoyed this video, please visit coadb.com and click on the link up top that says Genealogy Research. As you learned in this video, one surname can have tons of different coats of arms associated with it. So don't just pick any old coats of arms that has your surname on it. We piece together your family tree to determine which, if any, coat of arms belonged to your ancestors. Thank you.